Battle in the corner for the puck there, trying to dig it out from the boards. Bees got some traffic in front of the net. Mogg, D-to-D pass. Shot comes in on the wrist shot. Bees keep the puck deep into the end zone. Banked off the boards from Price. Carried forward by Jessen. Shoots through the middle, splits the 2D, and it takes a blocker save from the net. Ryan Webb dumps it down into the end zone. Webb keeps the pressure on. Little backhanded pass from Sam Watkins to Danny Rose. Carries it out to the slot. Banked off the boards. Lucas Price through to the slot to try and find Jessen. Watkins gets on it, gets underneath the puck, deflects it up into the glass. A good foot and a half from Jake Price. Lucas Price picks it up, lays it off to Brodie Jessen. Up to the point. Oliver gets a wrist shot away. The puck's down, it's loose, it's not coming up. And Weller Evans got a piece of it, just deflected it down. Took a deflection there, coming through the middle. Jessen tried to get a piece of it. Puck goes out to neutralise. Down in the corner, and now Silverthorne skates out, lays it off to Harewood. Harewood comes down the middle, tries to tap it forward to Silverthorne. It runs on. Good work from Stead. Galazzi plays Silverthorne and tries to tie him up. Shot comes in from the point, trying to get a deflection from Rick Plant, and it deflected off the defenseman. I don't know whether it should get credited. Probably to Corey Goodison on the point. It bounced around a little bit and then went off the shirt of a player to find its way in the back of the net. That's hard lines for Weller Evans between the pipes. Off the draw now, Stead. Howells takes it off him and puts it through the 5-hole. And there'll be frustration from Harvey Stead there as he came through. He got a tap on the puck. Finlay Howells battles with it, gains possession, walks around, having picked up the deflected puck off Stead, walks it in. Puck gets dumped into the corner. Mogg picks it up, delays behind the net. Galazzi skates in front. Mogg comes out on the left side. Luca collides with Galazzi. He seems a little bit frustrated. I think he's angling for an interference penalty. Split down the middle of the goal! And there's a breakaway goal that came through the middle. Tips it up and over. Price goes into the corner. Turn up ice from Lingree. Drives down the left side. Look at him go. Drives quick round, pulls to the left. Pulls inside for Corey Goodison. Backhanded shot. And Brad Day frees it down. Covers it with his catching mitt for a stoppage in play. Now, drive down the left side this time from Price. Now, counter-attack comes in, delayed pass up to the slot. Shot comes in, Brad Day makes the save, puck deflects into the corner. Harewood keeps the pressure on. And now Plant drives down the right wing, cuts inside, gets onto McKenzie. Backhanded pass into the slot, but there's no black shirts waiting. And just a tap from the defence left wing. McKenzie cuts inside. Silverthorne in the high slot. McKenzie rotates. Goodison over to Mitchell King, down to Plant, tries to find Silverthorne in the slot. Sticklift presented the shotgun going away. Shot from the point this time from Goodison, frozen down by Weller Evans. Good work between from McKenzie. Plant carries it behind the net, puts the brakes on, switches sides, up to Vladimir Luka on the top of the circle, up to Danny Rose, back to Luka. McKenzie's on the back post, he gives it the face-off dot, tries to get it through to Silverthorne. Luka walks in and a backhanded sneak shot. He went on the forehand. Weller Evans read it well. He delayed and faked it, pulled it onto his backhand, and then tucked it in between Weller Evans and the left post. That's a great little play there from Vladimir Luka. Normally went out to neutralise and prevented the onslaught of the Telford Tigers' offensive play. Good work from Lack now. Byrne carries it over the blue line, delays it through to Lucas Price, gets the shot away just over the crossbar, and an unbelievable rotating shot from Brodie Jessen. Price gets the shot away, Byrne plays the pass across, the rebound drops down to Brodie Jessen. He spins and puck goes into the air, Harewood catches it, plays it down. You're allowed to hand pass in your own end, as long as it's completed before the blue line. Backhanded pass comes to the slot. Galazzi battles to try and free the puck. There's a lot of traffic. Brad Day freezes down on the puck. There's a lot of movement around there, and the whistle goes as the puck's frozen down. But right off the boards, McKenzie goes up onto the point. Shot comes in, takes a deflection from Galazzi. Brad Day gets a piece of it. The puck's loose in the slot. Picked up by Jesson, dumped down the ice. They're on the penalty kill, so they can do that. Carries it up and over, dumps it in. Goes round the boards. Up to Luca. Across the Rhodes Mitchell-King, but intercepted well now, and a break from Goodbye. Cuts down the middle lane, he's got some space, he gets the shot away, and Brad Day jumps and deflects the puck off his left shoulder. 5. Puck goes up and over. Now, drive forward for the Bees. Delayed pass, comes inside. English in front of the net, screening Brad Day. Mitchell-King blocked the shot with his skate. Puck runs on the board, backs into the corner. Harewood on the puck. Lack goes in high on the hit. Sort of rolls, his elbow goes up pretty high. Harewood gives it him back. Not quite enough for a penalty. Lack on the back, oh, a great pass across the front. They split Brad Day. As Stuart Mogg battle on the boards. The puck's caught in the skates of players, but comes out. Rhodes Mitchell-King gets the pass from Finlay Howells. Back across to Howells, back to Mitchell-King. This time across to Goodison, winds up and shoots. And that hurt. And the goal goes in the back of the net. It was unfortunate for the Bees. I think it was Harvey Stead that caught the puck, either in his side or his back where it wasn't protected. The rebound dropped down. He was in pain and turned away from the play. That means the Tigers outnumbered them. And Goodison just goes across. Jake Price gets the shot away. Stick save, reflects the puck into the corner. Battling on both sides now, Price. Backhand over to Harewood, cuts in, gets the shot away, takes a deflection from Weller Evans into the corner, and the Telford Tigers away, takes a deflection from Weller Evans into the corner, and the Telford Tigers fans appreciating the number of shots going on target. And Weller Evans, the only thing standing between the Tigers, getting on the score sheet now. A breakaway from the Bees, come in. Brad Day makes the save, a good drive from Walcombe. Keeps it down the end zone, he keeps going, he's not going to let that go. Like a dog with a bone as he chases down Dan Rose, should I say, from the Bees. Cut in front now, lunging at the puck. Howells up to Oliver, rocket of a shot, made a save, the puck drops down. Sam Watkins. Goodbye clears the zone. Bees play the puck round the boards. Suddenly the Bees have stepped up a gear, putting the pressure on, finishing the hits. Goodison carries the puck out, hits the blue line, goes to halfway line, passes through to the right side, gets the puck back. Finlay Howells gets the shot away, and the puck finds the back of the net. I'm not sure whether it was Howells' shot. Will Stead battle on the puck. Stead carries it out, dispossessed by Howells, tries to switch it either side of Webb. Stead now carries it out. Stretch pass across to the left side. Lindgren drives in. Got the speed on that skater. Puts it through the back post. Shot comes in. There's a battle around the net. Brad Day's away from the net on the left-hand side. And the defence battling with the puck managed to keep it away from the net. Price. Circles around the net, passes in front, a tap from McKenzie, and it's a one-touch, a beautiful play from Jake Price, carries it round the outside of the circle, cuts round the top, gets the shot away. Scott McKenzie planted his feet. Cathcart tying up Finlay Howells, puck runs on, backhanded from Rhodes Mitchell-King, forward to Vladimir Luca, one-time pass over to Sam Watkins, through to the middle lane. And Finlay Howells drives forward and hit the crossbar. I think it sounded like he got a piece of it, or whether it went into Weller Evans. Off the draw, puck goes into the corner. Now skated out by Jake Price. Drives down the right side, headmans it to Bailey Harewood. He's through, he skates through, and a backhanded pass to try and find Brodie just in the slot. And the defenseman come through, but Harewood dishing off the passes into the boards. Burns going to get in there first. Moggs keeping the pressure on. The puck runs on to Plant. Plant steps up on the top of the circle on the blue line, passes down to Goodison, walks in, tries to pull it round, goes for the wraparound, carries it round the back. Stead takes his feet and he's going to go for a 2-minute minor penalty for tripping as Goodison tries. Harewood, Jesson and Watkins. But a forecheck from the Bees, keep them under pressure. They've got Finlay Howells on the high man, and if they're not careful, they'll be outnumbered in their own end. But now, Finlay Howells on the break to the top of the circle, puts the pass across to Jesson, shoots into the body of Weller Evans, who hangs onto the puck. He wasn't quite sure where it was, but he had hold of it now as Jesson. Off the draw. Mackenzie. Lucas Price on the back post. Comes across. Vladimir Luka, the puck's loose. Price gets a piece and it's in the back of the net. It was Lucas Price, number 10. Vladimir Luka gets the shot away. Pressure on from Stead. Stead dispossessed by Byrne. Reed pulls round, tries to get the puck to Price. Goes across, takes a bobble from Curry Goodison. Picked up by Jessen. Up to the point. Rose makes the shot. It's into the skates. Second attempt this time comes from Lucas Price, who finds his way into the back of the net. The puck bobbled down. It dropped onto Vulcan. He drives down the left side. Galax is just running ahead of him. Offside washed off. Puck runs on now. Harewood on the break. This time in one-on-one with Mogg. Pulls it around the right side. Leans in. Gets through. On the backhand shoots and just goes wide to the left of the post. But retrieves the ball now. Cut inside. Walcombe. Cuts down the left. Walks it in. Little backhanded pass round to the slot. Picked up by Price once again. As he switches sides. Goodison. Walks it in. Plays to the slot. Jessen fires it home. Nice pass from